Greetings, I'm Tim of Govberg, and welcome to the world of Hublot. Today, I'll be your guide to the proper usage, care, and maintenance of your Hublot Classic Fusion Tourbillon Cathedral Minute Repeater in titanium. It's important to note that this is a manually wound timepiece, and everything starts with manual winding of the watch up to its maximum rated power reserve of 85 hours. The caliber 8001 is wound by taking the crown in the first position flush to the case and turning it in a clockwise direction in a slow and deliberate fashion. This allows you to greet the point at which resistance increases without accidentally turning through the stop of the mainspring barrel. Now, at a certain point, the resistance that you feel in the crown will increase significantly. At that point, cease winding the watch, as attempting to force the crown past that point will overwind and damage the mainspring barrel. Now, it's also important to note that with respect to handling, this watch features a repeater bolt at 9 o'clock on the case. This is actuated by firmly grasping the bolt at its bottom and sliding it upwards until you reach the stop. Slide it completely and never release it half-cocked. Now, there are handling caveats and restrictions with respect to the operation of the repeater. The first and most basic is that the slide should always be pulled completely to a stop before release. The second is that the watch should never be set while the repeater is in action. And the third is that the repeater should never be actuated again while the gongs are playing. So in other words, while the watch is in operation as a repeater, keep the time in stasis and leave the bolt untouched. Now, with respect to handling, it's important to note that there are three principal hazards that are not specific to repeater. Now, the first is water, the second is magnetism, and the final is shock. This timepiece is water resistant. However, minute repeaters are by definition more vulnerable to water intrusion than conventional watches, simply by virtue of the fact that their cases are perforated more extensively. Therefore, Hublot reminds you to first be cognizant of the fact that leather is never water resistant, and this watch features it, so ensure that this strap is swapped out for one that is completely textile or completely rubber before exposure to water. Second, you can help avoid accidental drownings by not engaging in any vigorous water sports while wearing the timepiece, and when it is exposed to water, keep the repeater bolt disused, keep the crown flush, do not use it for winding or setting. This can help avoid bypassing the case seals and introducing water to the interior of the timepiece. Furthermore, Hublot advises that water resistance is not a static feature of a watch, and it will ebb over time. It's at its height after a service by an authorized Hublot service center or immediately after manufacture by Hublot. Now, as seals age and lubricants dry, water resistance ebbs, so Hublot recommends having water resistance checked at a minimum once every 2 years at an authorized Hublot service center. With respect to magnetism, it's ubiquitous in daily life. It's on the closures of purses and wallets, refrigerator doors. It's present in high-powered wiring looms in the home and office, speakers, subwoofers, and professional MRI equipment. All of these can magnetize the metallic hairspring at the center of the tourbillon cage. Now, should the watch become magnetized and you suspect this due to erratic timekeeping, either running fast or running slow, take the watch to an authorized Hublot service center where specialized equipment is available to quickly and easily demagnetize the hairspring and restore the chronometric performance of your watch. Finally, with respect to shock, concussive activities such as batting, golf, tennis, firearms marksmanship, dirt biking, and mountain biking should never coincide with use of this Hublot timepiece. As a minute repeater and a tourbillon, it's best left disused during concussive activities, as all of these can damage the fine Swiss mechanism within. Ultimately, Hublot recommends a complete service, cosmetic, water resistance, as well as chronometric performance, mechanical, cleaning, oiling, and adjustment every 3 to 5 years. Now, this comprehensive service should be performed exclusively at an Hublot authorized service center, as these agencies exclusively have the trained personnel, extremely specialized equipment, and original Hublot factory replacement parts to protect the integrity of your tourbillon repeater as both an instrument and as an investment. Moreover, only these agencies are authorized to back all work and parts invested with an Hublot factory service warranty. Finally, visit our website at govbergwatches.com and text, email, or call our experts who will be happy to walk you through every phase of the usage and care of this or any Hublot model.